I often get the question, how long should I practice per day? The thing is, it depends on the time you have available to practice every day. Maybe you have a day job, maybe you work a lot, or maybe you're a touring musician and your time is very limited. Maybe you have family responsibilities or whatever else. I don't know how much time you have per day. However, if you're serious about this, then you should practice as much as possible every day in order to get the results you want. The more time you spend practicing, the faster you will get better. There are many books about this. I'm sure you know the book called the $10,000 Rule. If you don't get the book, read it. In order to achieve a high level of excellence in any business or sports, music, any area of expertise, you need to spend 10,000 hours, a minimum of 10,000 hours doing it. Once you've spent that much time practicing something, whether it's basketball or drumming, you can reach a very high level of command and a high level of skill and ability. And that is the minimum amount you need to reach a professional level. It doesn't mean that it's enough. It never is enough, like I mentioned in other videos before. The journey never ends. It always goes on. If you look at 10,000 hours, that would be something like 3 hours and 20 minutes per day for 7 years, which isn't a lot, actually. And of course, you can compress that time and practice twice as much and get to the same results in 3.5 years. You decide how much you want to practice and how fast you want to reach your goal. It's all entirely up to you. Every day that you're not practicing, you're not developing anything new, you're not growing, you're not improving. Yes, of course, it's good to sometimes take a break. That's a different story. We're not talking about taking breaks. We're talking about working and practicing. So every day you're not practicing, you're not growing, you're not improving, you're not moving. It's not about just sitting out those 3 hours every day. It's about the results you get every day. It's about the quality of your practice. It's all about the results. So how long should you be practicing? Practice as long as you need to get to the result that you want to get and achieve that day. And think about this every single day. Over time, you will see that your focus on the results every single day makes a huge difference. The results are what matter. We practice for a purpose, for results, to reach goals, short-term goals and long-term goals. And whatever it takes for you to reach that goal, or kind of check that problem off the list on a daily basis, that's what you have to do. If it takes you 5 hours, it takes you 5 hours. If it takes you 15 minutes, great, it takes you 15 minutes. It doesn't mean that you should maybe stop practicing that day, but maybe you can then move on to other problems that need solving. The more you practice every single day in a goal-oriented way that produces results, the better. 6 hours of uninspired, going through the motions, half-assed sort of noodling make absolutely no sense because they don't produce results. However, 1 or 2 hours of really intense, focused practice, repetitive, methodical elimination of weaknesses that produces results is fantastic.